What's up, guys and gals, Mega Bloks Halo fans? Here we go with the Mega Bloks Halo 29764 Magnetic Spartan. This is the UNSC Active-Camo Spartan collector's edition. Picked this one up at Target for $14.99. I never got one of these magnetic Spartans before, but I couldn't resist the active camo. You know, those are always, you know, eye-catching, so I had to try it out. So there's a quick look at the entire front of the package here. It's kind of distracting to see my reflection against the package. And then here's the back. You see it all put together right there. And you see the other magnetic Spartans available. Pretty cool. Here's a little description here. I'll read it for you. The top secret active camouflage Mjolnir Mark V armor uses special stealth technology to conceal the Spartan II. Combined with super soldier enhancements and stealth training, the Spartan II can cause heavy damage to Covenant forces before they know it hit them. Alright, so I'm going to get this thing put together. Very simple construction, and then I'll give you guys a closer look. This thing actually has more pieces than I thought. Might be a little more complicated to put together than I originally thought, but it's still not all that complicated. It's basically 1, 2, 3 easy steps. It's actually got more pieces than I expected. So this is what it looks like in the tray. Here it is, all put together. You can see the assault rifle right there. Give you a head to toe. Quick 360. I gotta be honest, this thing isn't as cool as I hoped it would be. And by the way, it's about 6.5 inches tall, so it's even taller than the McFarlane figures. But not exactly playable. Let me show you what I mean. It does have a fair amount of articulation. It's kind of got not super articulation, but pretty close. It's got more than basic articulation. But like I said, it's not the most playable. It's kind of soft in places where it shouldn't be, like the points of articulation. As you can see, it's wobbly. These magnets aren't as strong as I hoped they'd be. If you're playing with it, these will easily snap off. But I mean, I guess that part's understandable. And when we've got parts like these ball joints right here in the hips, it's almost like, oh, and in the ankles too. It's almost like, why even bother with the whole magnet gimmick? It's only 1, 2, 3 parts, and there's a magnet in the middle. I don't know, I guess that affects the strength of this magnet. I don't think it affects the strength of the ones here in the shoulders. And some of these pieces of armor pop off fairly easy. I would have thought they snapped in really tight. So, you know, and this is the waist is really loose. I don't know if it's just mine. Like I said, this is my first time with these magnetic Spartans. Some of the proportions are weird too. Like overall, the proportions are okay, but then the hands and the feet kind of seem too small. The hands are nice though, because they're made of a softer plastic, almost rubbery, or it is rubbery, so you know you can grip the weapons. Wouldn't really recommend this one. It's still cool. It makes an okay display figure. I mean, and this one in particular, I probably wouldn't get any of the others, honestly. But just the fact that this is an active camo one, you know, I mean, come on, the active camo ones always look cool. Honestly, I would have liked it much better. Almost everything else would be forgivable for me. If instead of the whole magnet gimmick, it would have just been ball joints, you know, so it's kind of like a buildable action figure. Take away the magnet gimmick, put ball joints, you know, all those parts would snap in and ball joints, and this would be a cool buildable action figure. So yeah, that's just me. Okay, the helmet is removable, And something worth noting, the head underneath this thing, it's kind of robotic. Instead of resembling like a human face, it's robotic, almost like a Terminator endoskeleton. So that's kind of interesting. Look how crystal-like the assault rifle looks. I wish the rest of the plastic would be that clear. That looks sweet. Final verdict, I'm gonna have to say this one's a pass. If you collect these magnetic Spartans and you just, you have to have all of them, then, I'm sure you're gonna want this regardless of my opinion. I decided to give it a shot, and I'm not gonna be getting any more of these. This does look cool, I'll be honest. It looks cool, but the playability isn't there, and I am about playability. Either way, it does look cool, but it's not exactly something fun to play with. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching.